Hello everyone, this is Sanjay Kushwaha. Today we are going to discuss some basic accounting terminologies. These chapters consist different type of accounting terminologies. So these all terminologies are to be discussed one by one. So this chapters is said to be a basic accounting terminologies or terms, basic accounting terms. Out of these, today I shall discuss about transactions. We shall discuss what is transactions, what are the types of transactions, what is financial transactions, what is non-financial transactions, and what are the types of financial transactions again. So these all terms will be discussed one by one. But before starting this topic, so I'm going to describe to you about transactions. Transactions means whatever the events or activities that take place in the business organizations. Listen again, listen carefully. Whatever the activities or events that takes place in the business organizations, that is transactions. Transactions is generally known as financial transactions or business activities. Transactions are classified into two groups, that is financial transactions and non-financial transactions. Let's write it. Okay, I have written here transactions and types of transactions. Transactions has been classified into financial transactions and non-financial transactions. Financial transactions and non-financial transactions. We have already told that transactions means the business activities, any activity that takes place in the business organizations. The activity or event that take place in business, in the business organization, in the business. This is said to be transactions. The activity or event that takes place in the business organization, that is transactions. Okay. Another, we have here classified transactions into two groups, financial transactions and non-financial transactions. Then now we have to understand what is financial transaction and what is non-financial transactions. Simple. The transactions, the event that can be measured in the terms of money. Listen again. The transactions or the event that can be easily measured in the terms of money. We can say the price, the cost, or say monetary value of that event, that activity. Then that is financial transactions. Right? In short, can be measured in the terms of money. The transactions which can be measured in the terms of money means we can say its monetary value. What is its monetary value? If you can calculate or say or measure its monetary value of that event, then that event or that transactions can be said as financial transactions. Is it? In the just opposite, the transaction which cannot be measured in the terms of money can not be measured in the terms of money. Means such types of transactions which can be easily measured in the terms of money, that is financial transactions, and such types of transactions which cannot be measured in the terms of money, that is non-financial transactions. Let's understand with the help of some example what is financial transaction and what is non-financial transactions. Let's check some example. Suppose the workers of the factory did a strike. This is an activity that took place in the business organizations. Is it financial or non-financial? Ask a question. Can you say what is the monetary value? What is the monetary value of that dispute? Can you say what is the monetary value of that strike? Then can you measure the monetary value of that strike? Can you say what is the price? What is the cost value? What is the monetary value of that strike? No, you can't measure. You can't say the strike cost rupees 10,000. The strike cost rupees 20,000. You can't measure the strike in the monetary value. That strike is an business activity only, but it is not financial transactions. It is non-financial transaction. That is non-financial transaction. Means a strike in the business, that is non-financial transactions. A strike in the business, that is non-financial transactions. But now think, due to the strike, worker came into the factory and just broke a furniture. Worker came into the factory and broke a furniture, broke a chair. Now think about the cost value of that event. Broke the chair. You can say what is the value of that broken chair. You can measure the event broken chair, that is as a loss for the business organizations. Then you can say what is the monetary value of that loss. You can easily say, you can answer the monetary value of that loss. You can say the cost of that furniture is rupees 10,000. It means there is a loss of rupees 10,000. Means that event, that activities is measured in the terms of money. We can say the monetary value of that event. That is why that event is financial transactions. A strike is non-financial transactions. But due to a strike, another event happened, that is loss of furniture. Loss of furniture of rupees 10,000 because one worker came into the factory and broke a furniture. Then the loss of the furniture is rupees 10,000. And that is financial transactions. Is it clear? Suppose you want to purchase some furniture from someone else, then you talk to him. Then talking and activities. The talking process, conversation process is only activities. That is administrative activities. But that is not financial transaction. That is in non-financial transaction. Okay. But after taking decisions, we just purchase some furniture. Then purchase of furniture is financial transactions. Why? Because you can see the monetary value of that furniture that we have got from him, that we have bought from him. We can say the furniture cost rupees 20,000 that we have purchased from him. So that is financial transactions. But conversation or dialogues that took place between the buyer and seller, that is not financial transactions. Is it clear? So these all events are not financial transactions. Where we can measure the events in the terms of money, these events can only be said as a financial transaction. There are so many financial transactions that occurs in the business organizations. Purchase of furniture, sale of furniture, purchase of machinery, means purchase of anything else for the business use or for reselling, selling the goods, selling the furniture. When the proprietor or owner brings money in the business organizations, investment of money in other things, means these all activities are financial activities or financial transactions because we can easily measure in the terms of money. Is it clear? Okay. And those transactions that cannot be measured in the terms of money, these are non-financial transactions, like the strike in the business, dispute among the workers. Is it clear? Okay. Now we have to further classify financial transaction into different groups. Now we have to understand what are the types of financial transactions. Then we have to go forward. Okay, I'm going to over this video for today. I hope you have understood a lot, and I also request you all, if you have understood something from this video, then like it, comment it. What types of understanding did you change in your concept? What types of new thing you did learn? And subscribe the channel so that you can get some other videos when I upload it, and share the knowledge with your friends. At last, I want to say you just to share this knowledge, this video with your friends, so that your friends can also get about this one. They can also understand the concept of transaction. Thanks a lot for watching this video.